Hi everyone, this is David Strabla, director of the film What is Synchronicity? And I'm often asked, how can I get in touch with Synchronicity? Well, I think it has to do with freedom, and in a surprising way, not as we often think of freedom, but I'll let Michael Mead explain that in these clips from my film.
I'm watching politics, for instance, and looking at the absence of new ideas, typically speaking. We really are in a culture that has gotten emptied out in the middle. And that's one of the reasons for the great polarization. There's nothing there. So they're banging against each other. But I noticed how much resistance people have because especially educated folks in the West who have been told that they're free. And by that, they usually think they're free from. Whereas the notions of the soul's destination is about being free to become what we came here to become. Carl Jung talked about the idea that the anima, which at times he called the archetype of life, is pulling you into life and into life's, passions and life's difficulties and life's wonders. But it's pulling along a line. In other words, the soul is aimed, not in some exact predetermined way, but in a kind of a style general way. Mythologically, the center and the beginning are the same place. When the center falls apart, it can't disappear. We have a culture now that's not wise. It's based on consumption, it's based on rigidity of law, it's based on lack of intuition, it denies instincts and substitutes technology. So when the center of a culture is not wise and doesn't have appropriate knowledge for its dilemmas, the answers are going to be at the edge. So what they say in Ireland, this old myth says, is go to the edge that's darkest to you, that's both fearful and attractive, and go learn who you are there and learn what you can contribute there. And once you do that, then take the thread of that, it's a symbolic thing, and bring your thread back to the middle. And if enough people bring the threads of what they can learn at the edge back to the middle, then you reconstruct the middle, and no one has to do some big thing. Everybody just has to pull their thread.